Hi guys, so I'm just going to go through the options for smoothing between preview mode and unsmoothed mode. So the smooth preview option is, like I said, a preview, so it's not actually doing it to the shape, it's just showing you what it would look like if it's actually smoothed. And we can switch into that mode by hitting 3 on the keyboard, and if we want to go back out of that we can hit 1 on the keyboard. So 3 on the keyboard is smoothed, 1 on the keyboard is unsmoothed, and 2 is smooth with wireframe, so you've still got a wireframe on the outside that's showing the original object. So this is actually what the object looks like, but underneath is the smoothed shape. So a couple other things we need to know about this. We can actually go in here and we can edit the vertices on this, but you'll see that the pivot point for that vertice is usually a little bit off the surface, because it's actually looking at this object here, not the smooth option. A couple other things we can kind of grab is edge loops. If we select an edge, we can double click on a loop in here, and we can actually just move that around and start to kind of change that shape very quickly and very easily. We can't do it with these end caps. The reason being is because these have more than 3 lines coming in, but when there's just one continuous ring, we're able to double click on that and get a whole loop, which can be really great for editing and moving around our shape here. The other way we can add more detail in if we want this object to conform more to this sort of shape is to insert what's called an edge loop. So in the same way that I grabbed an edge there, we can also create an edge loop by going into Polygons, Edit Mesh, Insert Edge Loop tool. And if we go back to smooth preview mode, you can see what it looks like when I start putting in some extra edges. It basically starts just firming up that shape a bit more. Sort of becomes squarer and thicker. So adding in edge loops lets us make a shape tighter. You can tighten these up a little bit. And you guys did a great job with that, with creating your chairs in 3D space. So that's 1, 2, and 3 on the keyboard. 1, 2, and 3. And that is the Insert Edge Loop tool, which is under Edit Mesh, Insert Edge Loop.